Yeah, you can.
Which kind of?
I use an Exterminator cartridge, which is a single action.
It's an Exterminator cartridge.
Yeah, it's not a flame weapon.
Okay, so that's different, yeah.
As I said, I did, and quote me on this, I said I was using Ignatius's trick and using an Exterminator cartridge.
Okay.
And then a single melee attack.
So you have 4 levels of fatigue, which I think fatigue gives you some penalties.
If you go fatigue past your toughness bonus, you fall unconscious.
It's not there yet, though.
But she is stunned.
What are the rules of stunned?
You can't move. Hold on a moment.
You can't do anything.
No, I'm going to...
Oh, here we go. Stunned. Character can become stunned. Weapon. Oh, in addition, stunned characters cannot take actions of any kind, even free ones like dodge. And everyone else gets bonuses to hit you.
And what is the bonus?
Plus 20.
Poor Cadis. Ganging up on her.
She brought this on herself.
She didn't do nothing.
Spend a fate point to recover from being stunned.
Then still parry. Or dodge.
I am...
And that's her last fate point.
You also take a negative with the fatigue as well.
She can burn 1, but I think she's out of spendable ones.
Correct.
I mean, if she uses fate point to not be stunned, then she doesn't have any fate points to spend. She can burn the last one, but...
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, what are my total negatives?
Negative 10 to parry, negative 20 to dodge or being on the floor.
And further negative 10 to that from fatigue.
So that increases with however many levels of fatigue you have as well.
Really?
The fatigue levels are cumulative.
40. Jeez, that's low.
Negative 40 plus 10, so negative 30. Let me look up the rules for hatred.
To be fair, Ignatius, you kind of wanted to go down the boat with Cadis, but for now you are not doing too much to them.
I know. Well, that's him.
I was gonna make a really crude comment.
Unfortunately, it needed to be for this to really work. So this was probably how it was going to go in any case. Let's see, where was that?
I mean, actually, plot-wise, it could be interesting as they talk later that Ignatius, well, he kind of went with Cadis, but he didn't really do much, so maybe some part of his mind was fighting against the idea of hurting his teammates.
I need to see
he died the way he lived, sucking at everything.
I don't want to say
weapon
that's
skills
true.
test, so that doesn't apply to parry. Okay, it doesn't apply to parry, but I still get it.
First time playing a psyker.
Which means I can counterattack. And I hate you now.
Actually, am I classed as a heretic?
She considers you to be one.
You've sided with someone that I consider to be a heretic, and I have insane hatred heretics. So yes, as far as she's concerned, fuck you.
9 degrees.
She really thinks fuck you, but apparently can't do damage above a 5.
Jesus Christ. Poor Cadis.
Ouch.
So that and then negative sunsets.
I mean, I find it kinda, maybe not strange, but like little blessing in disguise that nobody rolled Righteous Fury on damage.
The Emperor does not take sides.
Yep, he doesn't. Not when technically his followers are fighting amongst themselves.
I mean, there was that one time when he was on everyone's side apart from mine when trying to do those tech rolls in that stupid planet.
Oh, God.
I remember.
Oh, that was sad.
That was funny.
That's my turn.
Right.
Okay.
Xantis' turn.
Xantis. So,
Cadis
Cadis is not
breakdancing
stunned.
past all the attacks against him.
Nope, recovered. Fatigued, but not stunned.
Yep. Yeah, she's not
And
stunned.
I only used
but
one parry.
She's fatigued, and she still gets 3 dodges / parries.
2 dodges, 1 parry.
Yeah. So that's 1 hit, second potential hit, third potential hit.
Fourth.
I don't think
Master?
I've played Mastered yet. So
Not this turn.
good. 4.
Yeah, so 1 hit will go through no matter what.
And she's at like a negative 60 to dodge, so I mean,
Or negative 20 on the floor, negative
40
What
for
else?
fatigue. Negative 20 for being on the floor, negative 40 for fatigue. So I mean,
okay, so
give me a break on this one.
dodge 1.
Wow.
Can you just quickly remind me why is it minus 30?
I will.
I remember you have my plus 20
Because
from
I
natural
have-
agility, but
Plus 20
Sure.
from a natural agility, and then I have 10 because of my mastery.
yeah, I was wondering when that 10 was coming from. Okay, go ahead.
Shouldn't that still be a negative 40? Never mind.
And the last one, she will at least attempt to parry. So, actually, this is not too terrible. It's only -1, and she hits you. So 2 get through.
All right. That would be 1
So
sword and
in
1
the
power fist.
So I guess we'll go first and first. So first she dodges while on the floor. The second she manages to parry and will attempt to counterattack.
Question:
Alright.
reactor fields are only solid projectiles that they.
No, it's all ballistic.
Does not affect weapon skill
Yeah.
attacks, though.
She is very dead.
Burning.
Well, you're burning it on one of those attacks. I don't know about the other.
Leave
No.
Cletus alone!
Burning.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh, burning to survive.
Burning to survive.
Okay, but in that
Still
case,
unconscious,
I
though,
want
isn't he?
to.
And you don't
Yeah.
have any fate points at all right now, okay?
19 minus
None to
5,
spend, none to burn.
15. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you've got Xanthus down at -2.
Okay, let me check the tables.
God.
So what's the damage type and location?
It was energy, location, let's see. Body, I'm thinking. Yeah, looks to be.
Yeah, okay, so energy, physical
And
effects,
that-
body.
and that's
The blast punches the air from target's body, inflicting 1 level of fatigue upon him.
Alright. But
You
at
have
this
true
point,
grit?
yes, I
Yes.
do. I already factored it in.
Oh wait. Okay. Yeah.
So instead of smashing you into the ground with his power fist, Xanthus just grabs you with it or
almost-
something.
Well, you do, but she almost manages to dodge, but not quite. So you whiff her, but it's a power fist, so it still fucking hurts. And she's knocked out, I guess. Let me reread.
I think burning a fate point to not die still renders you unconscious.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it?
how we did with Mega Nope on Space Hulk. You burned the fate point to not
Yeah.
die from Mega Nope, Power Claw, and that meant you went to unconscious.
That's how we've done it in all of our games.
Sorry.
Just kind of grazes her with it.
All by myself, know what I mean?
And this time I'm not resurrecting you.
My turn then.
Now, as to you, Primaris.
Okay, this is unconscious.
For how many rounds?
Enough to where she's...
It's out of combat.
Yeah.
She's incapacitated.
Yeah. This is going to be up to you, GM. Because she is no longer in combat, are they still in melee?
Are they still
Probably
in
not.
melee? No.
Nope.
I'm wondering about different thing. Is there no...
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, do I want to be mean?
Yes, you want to be mean.
Do I
No,
want to
you
be mean?
don't. No.
Can I take back the fate point and let myself die?
What?
I mean...
Like, completely die?
Ah. Huh.
Why?
Let me guess, there's some sort of contingency.
Do it.
He used an energy attack.
Who? Santis?
Me.
No,
The
yes,
Power
and?
Fist.
The Power Fist.
And?
I have more grenades on me.
Do it. Please let him do it.
That is not how that works, and you know it.
Yes, it is. Read the
If
description. If you do enough energy
if-
damage to me, all of my shit goes off.
Ammunition cooks off, grenades go off, all of it.
Wait, you mean on
Energy
critical effects table?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Actually, there is something like that.
Well,
If
I
the
get
target
that.
is carrying any... Because if that damage goes in, she surely goes over 10 plus on critical damage. And
Although, only one problem.
Yeah.
Pause. It wouldn't have been the Power Fist that killed you. It would have been the Force Sword.
Which are technically power weapons.
No, they're
last,
not.
I thought they're power
the
weapons. They have
last
power.
thing that you used was a Power Fist.
And right before that, it was the Force Sword. So
It was a Force Sword, and then you hit me with the Power Fist.
if I killed you with the Force Sword, why would Xanthus actually hit you with a Power Fist?
Because it was part of a flurry of blows. I wasn't clearly dead until you stopped.
Did you use the multiple hit thing? Because if you use the multiple hit thing, then all hits hit. All hits go.
well,
I guess.
there is a logic behind that.
Please let him do it. Please let him do it.
Although, where did I hit her?
Body.
Because, I mean, if I cut off her head, then
No, it wasn't the head, it was the body.
let's look at the body damage. Because, I mean, like I said, if you're clearly dead...
You
And if I
slashed
do
through and then
really-
punched.
You used your, what's it called? Storm of Blows or your lightning attack or whatever it was. You use it's 3 hits. You hit her 3 times. It might have been overkill, but you hit her 3 times.
Actually, it's not that bad. Because there is a 50% chance it will explode in the first place.
Inflicting...
It's still fun.
So roll a d2, and then, yeah.
A D2 for every one. It's each individual. It'll be each individual one.
And actually, it's like 2 meters, so if I roll on 1d5, if there's a 1, then... Anyways, I mean,
This is a fun session.
I'm gonna put it this way, I would allow Cadis do that, but I'm letting Santis to figure it out if he has a point in his case to say that this doesn't happen. Because for now, Cadis and Ignatius both brought good points that use Storm of Blows, which means you wanted all attacks to hit, and it's like a monk in Pathfinder who did Flurry of Blows, and then he said, I'm not hitting with the last hit.
And to be fair, in my games, which admittedly doesn't necessarily apply to this game, but in my games, don't we always do the entire thing to see just how much you killed the guy when you do multiple hits?
Yeah, so we also do our hits one at a time.
We do them one at a time when there's relevant effects for each hit.
And this
The
is
hits-
relevant. Look at the
Still,
rending.
the hits are still all hitting them.
Look at rending for the body. The powerful blow cleaves the target from gullet to groin, revealing the internal organs and spilling them onto the ground.
And you still
and
hit
10
them.
plus
Do the other
as
hit.
above, except the area and target are awash with gore. So basically, she more or less gets cut in half. So...
Not sideways, up to down.
Yeah, she gets...
And then you followed through with a
Yeah.
power fist.
Follow through with the attack. That's part of the...
Insult to injury.
That's part of it.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
You gotta, it's a 1d2 chance of eating.
There are only grenades.
How many grenades are there?
Let me count. I've already used one. So...
No. Not by number of grenades. We are going by the description of critical effect. And description of critical effect is very simple. I don't care how much ammunition you have. States very simple. If you fail a dodge test, every creature within 1d5 takes 1d10 plus 5 explosive damage.
Does it have the secondary effects of the grenades in question?
Yep, probably.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It's simply in chat I copied entire thing.
Yeah, it says 1 round after the damage was dealt. The round hasn't ended yet. So they're not going to go off until next round anyway.
Oh, okay, so
it's
you take
1d5, you take 1d10 plus 5 now, then they detonate, and they're relevant things.
Okay.
Assuming they explode.
If we dodge.
And she did. She quite did.
We can dodge the 1d10 plus 5 though.
For now, hey guys, listen. Critical damage. If the target is there's 50% chance if it explodes. So roll the. Actually, I'm gonna roll the 50% chance because that's a DM thing, and if it explodes, you can do your dodge thing. Actually, I'm gonna do how many meters for now?
5.
No, 2. So actually, you will be both in range, and then I'm not gonna do 1d2. I'm gonna do the 100 because this is the 100 system. So, although I will leave that up to you if high or low, or rather, if the ammunition explodes, if I roll between 1 or 50, or between 51 and 100.
Just roll a 1d2, it's cleaner.
No.
It's the same. It's the same effect. It's a 50-50 chance. It's just a 1d2 is cleaner.
Okay, so
the math is the same either way.
Xanthis and Moriana can decide which number is which.
I'm gonna let Xanthis.
Of course you are. Low is good.
Okay, so on 1 ammunition doesn't explode, on 2 ammunition explodes.
Shit.
I knew I should have said hi. Oh well.
Green is good for Cadus.
And that explosive damage doesn't have pen, so yeah, you can
plus 5.
You can roll your damage for yourselves. And of course that damage doesn't have of course first dodge, assuming you don't want to.
Can I use how bloodied is Xanthis?
He's at -2.
Can I use my dodge reaction to push him out of the way and take the dodge myself?
Do you have rapid reaction?
I'm gonna put it this way as a DM. You are allowed to do that, but first you will have to make rapid reaction, and then dodge.
Do I want to?
Oh, actually, Katie says that
there is
talent.
a specific talent for it.
Yeah. Okay. So
but
have
we've
that?
done that in Demco's. Well, I'm just
Is
saying.
there actually a talent for that allows you to do
In
it?
Ascension, yes, there is.
I actually didn't know that, and if I knew that were the case, I don't know if I would have let you do it pre-Ascension, because there's actually, especially if there's an actual.
But I mean, it's common sense. If you're right next to the person and you trust them, you can attempt to save them. It's not like
it's also
for example,
a matter of having it's also a matter of having like the speed for it.
Yeah,
I have 61 agility with rapid reaction and heightened senses.
So what it reads is that you may sacrifice all of your actions for the next round to switch places with an ally within 2 meters, and this can be done at any time, even interrupting another action.
switching places wouldn't help here because
exactly. I'm not trying to switch places. I am trying to push him out of the way and take the damage myself.
It's an area of effect.
Yeah, 2 meters.
It'll move around some.
Not to interrupt, but you don't really have to do that. It's only 1d10 plus 5 damage.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, and if you roll high enough.
Even at maximum damage, that would only do like.
I was reading something in the Inquisitor's Handbook where there was additional.
I feel like we're being really petty to each other.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, the grenade thing was allowed to happen, so.
Hey, I had that against me.
Hey, I don't really want Ignatius to survive. I just want you guys to
No, I'm talking about the dropping of the grenade in the first place.
I'm talking about my pettiness.
Well, how else was she supposed to get it down? Psychers are dangerous. I mean, John, come on. I'm not trying to actually be...
Oh, yeah, I know.
A character that would hate you would want to try to kill you, and she's going to use every trick she can, especially...
That is true.
Versus a Psyker, which means Null Rod, which means Psych Out grenades.
Heretic.
The fact that she stockpiled them in the first place
is kind of like, wow. Damn.
She's Ordo Malleus, and the assumption was that these would have been used against demons if we had gone up against demons.
Don't project your unreadiness on her. She was always ready.
Why do you think I got this power armor, son? What the hell? This wasn't for the enemy. This was for you.
Wow.
Well, I say you. Really, it was to have to fight against... when I first thought of it, it was to fight against Lyra, actually. Then Cadus, then Ignatius. But that's why it's sanctified.
You really don't have to worry about Ignatius.
Hex wards. Hex warded it for Ignatius is what I'm trying to say.
Roll your dodges and...
I will, I'm just trying to... I'll roll it.
But no,
I mean, if the Guardian talent didn't exist, I would allow you, but because there's something mechanically that allows you to do that, then I'm assuming if you don't have it, then mechanically...
I mean, even though...
In their defense, not trying to do what the Guardian talent just describes.
I'm not trying to swap places with someone.
You're trying to push
them away.
She's trying to cover him with herself and take the attack for him.
Well, she
failed. Push him out of the radius, and she would take the damage herself.
Okay, although
it doesn't matter.
You failed on that agility in the first place. That
I know.
A rapid reaction to help him. So
does she get a dodge? She fails to do that special thing. Is the real question.
That would be a petty and dickish thing to do.
Yes, Demko, you just want me to die.
I don't want you to die.
Yes, you do. Like
I want to take that other eye.
It's that natural hatred towards me. It's like you've got insane hatred, John, in real life.
I should add that to my character sheets from now on. Anywho.
But yeah, you dodge and Xantis takes the damage, so you can roll d10 plus 5. No exploding dice, so this is only d10 plus 5 and no pen. As far as I am aware. I am aware.
And that is
sponged.
It's probably sponged between your AP.
Yep.
My turn. Now to GM, because Cadus is dead, are they in melee combat?
Nope.
Okay, then that means this. I don't get the -20. I get a +10 from the burst fire, and I get a +10 because I'm at under.
Fair, I wonder about different thing, but you're not using. I don't hear you using Psyker power. I wonder if the null rod is still active. No, wait, never mind. It's not. It doesn't exist because of the critical damage thing.
It probably blew up.
In that case.
But the dust is still lingering, and you are still under the effects of the Psychic grenade, Xanthus.
I am not, so I'm going to use power.
Okay, hold on. How come that thing is destroyed now?
Oh, right, we did the thing that the equipment will go
I should probably
next
roll...
turn, so never mind.
Next turn it will be.
Then
so
it'll
you
be
still have to roll
destroyed next turn.
Okay. Hit, +20. That is both hits hitting, what's his name? John, just to keep things going.
My point.
Just to keep things going.
Motherfucker.
Well, do you have another dodge?
Yes, I do.
This is
Plasma
2
guns
hits, by the way.
Oh shit, the bed.
2 hits. Would you like to fate point that? So you're dodging one of them.
Plasma deals quite a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's really not a ton. It's
I'm low already. And what's the pen exactly of plasma? I don't want to know the damage, just the pen.
It's either 4 or 6.
It's
6. 2 shots for 6.
Come on, you're gonna kill him anyway. Just let him have his.
I've had enough fun at my dispense already.
I'm going to fuck Latilla up tomorrow.
I mean,
I don't know what to do.
I mean, out of character, I know them.
Enjoy being swarmed by flayed ones.
I know you didn't have any strong opinion about this because you had to roll to actually know if you go with Cadis. But I was like, if in character Ignatius was, yeah, I'm going with Cadis, or was he wondering?
It literally, well, on the one hand, he has a pretty strong respect for chain of command and all that. But on the other hand, he doesn't like aliens. He really doesn't like aliens. So that's why
he only doesn't like orcs.
He doesn't like. Well, I can't have hatred orcs, so I gave him hatred xenos in general. So yeah, he doesn't like aliens, so that's why I left it up to a 1d2.
Do I? Don't I? How much health do I have?
I mean, at least one. You can fate point at least dodge one hit, and still get the other. Who knows? He might roll get the 10s on.
I might get balls damage. I tend to.
I am not taking that risk. I'm gonna burn so that I succeed critically.
Succeed. Okay, so you dodge all.
I had too much. My health is too low. I don't want to risk it.
1, 2, 3. I'm at 17 rounds in this thing left. That is my whole turn. That was a whole action.
Okay, and
hey, Ignatius, do you want some fuck?